NUS Cambridge campus has several schools that spread across the campus, with about 42,000 students and staffs. Every day, at any point in time, there will be a maximum of 10% of this population who need to find mode of transport to get from one faculty to another. Currently, we have three types of transportation service within and outside of NUS. First, the NUS internal shuttle bus services. Second, public transport system that includes MRTs and buses. And lastly, private vehicles. Therefore, allow us to introduce you new transport systems beyond 2014. As a leading global university centered in Asia and a community that will influence the future, we are always looking for creative and innovative solutions to improve NUS experience. And a crucial part of it will be our transport system. We have a big plan which involves NUS students and staffs. We'll bring you closer to one another through our new transport system. We've heard your feedback, and there are three aspects of transportation that are most desired. First, better services, such as comfort, reliability, and safety. Second, better connections, such as centralized station locations within faculty, traveling, and waiting time. Third, livable and inclusive community where we keep everyone's needs in mind. Just like Singapore as a whole, NUS has issued a land constraint due to existing infrastructure that takes up most of NUS buildable land space and places restraint on the location of new stations. Protected green spaces with high environmental and aesthetical value of the campus. Hilly terrain that poses difficulty in planning and construction phases. Currently, we have 3 public buses, 4 main shuttle buses, and 36 car parks that connect us within NUS. Public buses 95, 96, 151 that run along the stretch of Cambridge Crescent and Lower Cambridge Road. ISB A, B, C, and D that loop around different part of NUS. And also 36 car parks at different locations spread across the campus for private vehicles. Every weekday during peak hour and 45-minute mark of each hour, there will be a huge influx of passengers. Currently, with all the available transportation service, we are still spending on average of 5 to 10 minutes on waiting time during off-peak hour and up to 30 minutes during peak hour due to overcrowding. Hence, we introduce to you a more efficient and environmentally friendly transport system solution called Personal Rapid Transport System, also known as PRT by Elite Civil Engineering. Personal Rapid Transport System is a point-to-point demand-driven transport system. With the introduction of PRT, we will be able to connect to each other faster and easier. During peak hour of the day, our PRT will allow maximum of 6 people in the pod for people who are going to the same destination. This allows us to transport a capacity of 400 people in 3 minutes and full capacity of 600 people with a waiting time of less than 5 minutes. How? So how do we achieve all these? Thanks to our vehicle design of 2.1 meter by 2 meter space clearance, it is small and flexible. On top of that, it has a small turning radius of 5 meters, allowing us to have more flexibility to travel around NUS campus compared to our current ISP services. We also implemented advanced laser guideway system. This will solve the problem of consistency that we have been facing due to human error of our bus captains. This laser technology will also decrease the distance needed between vehicles to facilitate a higher frequency of traveling vehicles. To increase our connectivity, the locations will be placed more strategically, such as at the center of faculty, main locations such as UTown, FOE, FOS, and FASS, nearby car parks, public bus stop, and MRT. This is to enhance our pedestrian connectivity between pedestrian and our PRT system. In terms of track design, we selected elevated track. This elevated track is to ensure the safety of pedestrians and also free up road space for other methods of transport, such as cars and public buses. For those of you who are having lesson near the track might find it noisy. So we will install noise barrier to make sure that you are able to study undisturbed. While all the infrastructures are being built, you also can become a smart commuter. There will be interactive apps for you to install for checking of information regarding car and PRT, like the waiting time of the next pod car and the shortest route to the next destination. Our aim to ensure that our transport system can cater the transportation need of NUS people in the shortest possible time, while remaining comfortable in traveling and environmentally friendly at the same time, so that we can spend more time on more important activities like studying and training. And why not brighten up somebody's day by smiling? Simple acts such as sharing PRT together, giving up seats, and queuing in will make the ride in NUS more enjoyable. This presentation is brought to you by Elite Civil Engineering. We provide not just a system, but a solution that meets your needs.